'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through our house not a creature was stirring, except maybe a mouse. The family was gathered to drink one or two, to laugh and joke, 'cause that's what we do. Eating tamales and sharing memories, waiting for the big guy to arrive, telling stories. From the time we were born till this very day, he's always been there for us in every way. Saint Nick may travel the world and get all the fame for the one night he is here, but we have someone special, our very own, every day of the year. From your yearly birthday gift to your very first bite, our Santa is the best. He is family, he is blood, by all he is liked. When caught by surprise, the kids yelled really loud, "He's here, he's here," as he walked in the room looking very proud. There was no smoking pipe, there was no red suit, there was no white beard, just a good-looking man wearing his boot. The twinkle in his eye, the charm in his voice, he made it very clear he was here by his choice. It's Santa Claus Sr., as he threw out a grito. Santa Claus asked me to be here. Who am I to say no? The family all smiled, there was no fear, for this was a Santa they know throughout the year. He is a husband, a brother, a dad, and a grandpa. He is a friend, a gentleman, and admired by us all. Dad looked at all of us with a smile that was true. Wouldn't change a thing. This family is like glue. The Astros games we saw, Gardner State Park every July, Easter at the ranch, Thanksgiving, 30 pies. Checking on us when we were sick, changing the brakes to our car. There is no end to where Dad will go, regardless how far. We all looked at each other, feeling blessed with the memories Dad gives us. We are very grateful, our very own Santa, year after year, and never a fuss. His kind acts are not mistaken, recognizable from a mile, and it's always contagious. I'm talking about his smile. Dad was quick to make us feel good, feeling very jolly from where he stood. Dad looked at Eva, glad your surgery went well. You have many stories for Jackson and Emma to tell. Then he turned to see a big beautiful smile and a cheerful attitude, always willing to assist, always about gratitude. Someday you'll have wings like your mom and be able to fly. Dad whispered to Erica, no obstacle is too high. Santa Paul walked over to Bethel. Many nights I waited to know you were safe, regardless how late. That's what dads do. The day I made you my son, you helped make this family great. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. Philip, you've been all over, now time to come home. Congrats on your new job in San Antonio. You're a jack of all trades, a chip off the old block, a great father to your kids, strong as a rock. Just then the door sprang open, running in the hall, jumping over toys, being careful not to fall. Every 2 weeks, another hit and run from him. Robert makes the trip to give Pops a trim. Dad reminded us all, Christmas is every day of the year. Our love, our care, never stops from far and near. The morals you taught us, the lessons you give, will be passed on to our children. The tradition will live. When time to go, there was no sleigh, there was no deer, just to walk out the door with the happy thought that he was here. Dad looked back before he put it in next gear, shouting Merry Christmas to all and a Happy New Year. Trey said to Paul Jr. and Brenda as Dad sped out of sight, that's the best grandpa in the world. I love him with all my might.